What up, y'all? This is Sledrorodriguez. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, man. I'm finna be using my phone to react to this video, man. Make it away out of nowhere, you know? Alright, man. We finna be reacting to Trap Lord Ross. Some old Block 6 members allegedly killed others and got away with it. Let's see what this nigga gotta say about it.
Really, it's too bad. I interviewed FPG Duck twice. Cool dude, man. I begged him to move out of Chicago, and he argued with me on both cases. The second time it was
He didn't beg him, he told him twice.
right after Britt got killed. And I was just like, yo, you need to get out. Nah, I know how to move. I'm good. I interviewed Butter.
He didn't say it like that and with that urgency. Stop lying, boy.
He said, he was worried that if he'd go somewhere else, people might try to extort him, or he just wouldn't really know his way around. And it's like, these guys are not catching flights and hanging out in a city where someone might be and trying to accidentally catch them. These are always crimes of opportunity. Oh, he's down the street. Let's go get him. Oh, I just saw him. Let's go get him. No one's actually catching a flight, booking a hotel, trying to bring guns interstate or getting out-of-state guns. And
Juice WRLD was. Do your homework on Juice WRLD dying with drugs and guns on the airplane.
Dealing with all those headaches that go with it, not knowing the lay of the land, not knowing where the cameras are.
Oh yeah, this is my job application, boy. I just feel this bitch. I'm trying to get a landlord job with my bro, you know. And if I do, I'm finna, definitely go live on there and stream for y'all know.
Like, no one's doing this.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing this. These are crimes of opportunity. These are not professional hitmen. They're not. It's not like the mafia guys that I remember I asked Sammy the Bull if he can kill someone today and get away with it. He said, yeah. He said, because there's a lot of planning involved. I'll watch where you
Nigga.
go. I'll watch how you move, where you go to work, who you see, what restaurants you eat at. And I'll patiently wait until I have the proper opportunity. This was
Why you asking that snitch gangster questions? Fuck that snitch.
not the case when Duck got killed. Because everyone got caught. And it seemed like, yes, it took a while for all the ducks to get lined up. But once it went to trial, it was a wrap. Everyone found guilty. Not a single person walked away from it. So these are not professional killers. These are guys who let their emotions get the best of them. I don't know whether there's some money, but even if, let's say, Vaughn
Cheers to get fierce.
put up 100,000. You split that 6 ways, what do you got?
You see, I've heard you talk about this before, and I find it really interesting because I feel like I get where you're coming
Yeah, he finally talked.
from. I feel like to you, the way you're describing it, it's so absurd that these guys would go and murder this guy downtown for a split of 100 for like 15 grand. But I think it's more than that, because I think at the time, right, I think you just got to try and put yourself in that time. For example, Muwop, one of the main guys on that case,
Yeah.
he'd allegedly killed a couple other people, right? A couple other people I could tell you about.
Trap Lord Ross looks like a bird or some shit.
Allegedly he's the trigger man on, say, the Man-Man hit. People say that the guy running in, shooting Man-Man, running the same way as him in that other video, and there's lyrics and all these different things.
Why does Trap Lord Ross look sweaty?
So a couple of the guys on that duck hit had killed people before and got away with it, seemingly, right? And the interesting thing about that is there seemed to be this thing that it was like, there was this mentality of like, well, we just kill people in this gang war.
Maybe he needs to shower his face oily. I'm listening to what he's saying though. I just can't stop looking at that though. You look like a nerd. I know he cool nerd though.
I've heard you talk about this before, and I find it really interesting because I feel like I get where you're coming from. I feel like to you, the way you're describing it, it's so absurd that these guys would go and murder this guy downtown for a split of 100 for like 15 grand. But I think it's more than that, because I think at the time, right, I think you just got to try and put yourself in that time. For example, Muwop, one of the main guys on that case,
Yeah.
he'd allegedly...
People would do that, man. I just did my homework on this Mexican rapper named Jesus Ortiz. He killed one of his singers. Apparently he was only paying him $500 for a song. That's crazy, paying somebody $500 for a song. And your ass is famous. It's crazy.
Killed a couple other people, right? A couple other people I can tell you about that allegedly he's the trigger man on, say, the Man hit. People say that the guy running in, shooting Man, run in the same way as him in that video, and there's lyrics and all these different things, right? So a couple of the guys on that duck hit had killed people before and got away with it, seemingly, right? And the interesting thing about that is there seemed to be this thing that it was like, there was this mentality of like, well, we just kill people in this gang war in the South Side, and police don't give a shit. They don't come and solve these things. This guy gets shot, they just don't care, right? And so I don't think, and now with hindsight, it's so obvious to say, like, they shot up downtown in the Gold Coast, and obviously the feds went crazy because this is an upmarket area. I think there was this mentality, and very unfortunately, I think these guys maybe felt like, well, we're killing people that look like us. No one's going to do anything. They didn't maybe have the foresight to realize you can't drag that gang war to downtown to the Gold Coast. At the time, Muwot might have had a couple bodies and got away with it, and it's just this idea that, like, their leader, King Von, who was still alive at this point, had caught allegedly 7 bodies and got away with it. I think these guys felt like in their area and the beasts they were involved in, killing was just killing and that they would just get away with it. So I feel like if you put yourself in that mentality, the idea of like, they would have done that shit for free. But this whole thing of $100,000 bounty on Duck, I personally believe that to be
They would have done that shit for free. That is a known fact.
true,
Yeah.
but I don't believe that was the motive. I don't think these guys are like hitmen that are like, nah, I'll do it for 200,000. I think they felt like we can kill anyone. The fact that they ran down the Gold Coast and just shot the whole thing up and killed Duck in front of everyone, I think just goes to show. I think they just thought
That's some Chicago shit. That's what I would think.
like, and again, unfortunately, like, we're just killing people like us from the hood in the gang war. Police don't give a shit. We're gonna get away with it, just like we got away with it last time. Like Von got
They probably thought that, you know.
away with it. That turned out not to be true.
Alright, man, that's my fucking opinion on this case. On this whole situation. Alright, man, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Come your favorite part of the video. Tap that notification bell. Turn your notifications on. If you guys want to donate my channel, CashApp gonna be in the bottom of the link description, man. Stay tuned. We got big things coming up on this channel. I'm Sledrorodriguez, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of In the Day in the Life of an Upcoming Rapper. Squad.